the Steelers' beautiful stadium, Heinz Field, is located at 100 Art Rooney Avenue. It stands along the Allegheny River in the Steel City, a place that is known for having the most diehard fans anywhere. Welcome to Pittsburgh. Tom Hammond here, folks, with my partner, Chris Collinsworth. We're looking forward to a solid Week 2 matchup between the Steelers and the Ravens. Number 2 places the ball on the tee and will get ready to kick this one off. Good distance on the kick. He's still going. Stiff arm. They'll start this drive at the 19-yard line. Ball on their own 19. The Baltimore Ravens line up in a 4-3. Gets it off.
When you have a good balance of run and pass plays, it just seems to put so much pressure on the defense. They just don't know what to focus on.
Second down and 5.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Harris is the single setback. Thompson sends one of his guys in motion. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He lost it. He picks it up. Thompson might have been shaken up a bit on the play. They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. Number 32 picks up a yard on the play.
Gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The Steelers line up with a nickelback on play action. End zone. And it's tipped away. The safety tips it, and the defense holds strong.
And I think the quarterback saw the safety all the way. He thought he could fit it in there, but just a good quick move at the ball by the safety.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 17-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers bring in the nickel package. He drops back to pass. Pass completed.
Burns makes the catch. Gain of 6 on the play.
Bennett can give his team the lead with this field goal. And it splits the uprights. Number 2 is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Kicks this one deep. Fields it at the goal line. Pittsburgh trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. First and 10.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The Ravens line up in a 4-3. First down, looking to throw. All kinds of pressure. And that was a great job to get to him for the sack.
Man, I'm really impressed by that guy out there. You know, you try to single block him, you can't. You try and double team him, you still can't block him. There are some guys in the league that are just too good.
Obvious passing situation here on 2nd and long. Harris is the deep back as they line up in the I. They go with the run. Play action. Makes the catch. Tucker tackles him at the 34-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
I formation here. Here's the halfback. Stiff arm. He didn't get back to the line.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Single set backfield. They go with the pitch to the right. And he will lose yardage on the play.
Solid 29, solid 29.
Here we go, D.
Jackson, the man in motion. He drops back. Makes the reception. Not what they were looking for on that 3rd down attempt. That pass will come up well short.
Cowards. That was a cowardly call. Hold on 1 second, Tom. Let me do something. Boo.
Walker is back deep to return. Fields it at the 18.
49-yard line. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
First down now and 10 to go.
On the 20-yard line.
They line up in an I. Pass is complete. Adams gains a handful of yards on that reception.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Number 89 in motion. The halfback with the carry. He lost yardage on the play. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Steelers bring in the nickel package. A little toss to the right. And they'll settle for the run on 3rd down.
6 on the play.
Number 2 is waiting for the snap. Jackson will be the return man. And it will go out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Pressing in the game. Ace backfield this time. They go with a pitch to the right. Tucker drops him. A great defensive effort there. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them. Second down, 10 yards to go.
On the 40-yard line.
Out of the I formation, Jackson is the man in motion. Here's Here's a pitch left side. He just about took that guy's head off. Number 90 gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
The Ravens bring in the nickel package. He drops back to pass. It's completed. Pitch left. The 30. Under heavy pressure. Completed. What a shot. And they really nailed the kicker there. This should be a 15-yarder.
Personal
Here's
foul.
the call.
Roughing the passer, number 92. Automatic
And I know
first down.
this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
1st and 10.
And that penalty could be very costly as it moves the offense into scoring range. Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. First down, looking to throw. End zone. The offensive line had some trouble on that one, and he was forced to get rid of it.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Harris alone in the backfield. Here's a counter play.
As a back, you always have to be ready because eventually there's going to be a little crack and a chance for a big play.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Let's go, huh? Go, baby, let's go. Woo, come on, put some pants on. Let's go.
Here's the halfback. He's dropped for a loss. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down.
On the play.
Number 17 can tie it up if he makes it. And right down the middle. Jones looks to send this one deep. He gets his leg into this one. From the 2. They forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
On the return. The
1st and
Ravens
10.
will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Got nickel.
One man backfield. First down, looking to throw. It's completed. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers line up with a nickelback. Here's a little draw play.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
At the end of the first quarter, it's knotted up. The Pittsburgh Steelers 3, the Ravens 3.
The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Number 32 lines up as the single back. Defense closing in, and they get to him. They're going to need to tighten up their blocking, or this could turn out to be a very long game for the quarterback.
No kidding. I'd hate to be that quarterback right now. Clearly, this offense is having trouble recognizing the blitz, and even if they do recognize it, they can't block it.
Number 11 lines up in the shotgun formation.
Watch the draw on the screen.
Drops back. Gives a little pump fake. He goes deep this time. Hilliard was defending on the play.
Burns, the intended receiver on the play.
Jackson back deep to return. Fields it at the 17.
48-yard punt, return for a gain of 3 yards. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the screen.
The Baltimore Ravens line up in a 4-3.
One thing these guys cannot do is give up on this running game. If they do and become one-dimensional, it makes it awfully easy on the defense.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Single set backfield. Here's a counter play. Hold everything. We have a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense, number 79.
And you try to keep your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a first down.
That'll bring us to a second and long situation. Gaithert lines up in the shotgun formation. Back to pass. Pass is complete. He got depleted. That play goes for about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
We've got third and long here.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
The Baltimore Ravens bring in their dime package. Back to throw. He couldn't hang on to it. Morris gets his hand on it.
The intended receiver on the play.
Jones to punt. Walker is back deep to return the punt. Fields it at the 26.
54-yard punt, return for a gain of 4 yards.
First and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Single set backfield. Pass is complete. An 8-yard gain.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Little handoff.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes. Third and inches.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch the wind, watch the wind, watch the wind.
One-man backfield. Looked like someone might have jumped.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 70.
He moved a little early on that one.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or two fingers and look down when they get confused.
The defense is in the nickel. Number 11 sends one of his guys in motion. Gives it off. On play action. And he just throws this one out of bounds. That incompletion will bring up 4th down. Nice series for this defense to force the 3 and out.
You know, we talk all the time about offenses getting momentum going and getting into a rhythm. Well, right now we're seeing this defense being aggressive, and they're in a rhythm now.
First down now and 10 to
Ball
go.
on the 20-yard line.
Drops back on 1st down. It's incomplete. Fitzgerald was unable to make the catch on that pass
the
attempt.
intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Nickel defense. Hands it off.
They just have to keep pounding it at them. Just keep that defense tired on its heels, and the big gains will come later in the second half.
Third down now, 5 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
From the gun. On the ground with a tailback. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
First and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Ravens come out in the 46. They hand it off. On play action. Pass is complete. Number 33 looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. Ball on the 46-yard
Ball
line.
on the 46-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers come out in bunch formation. Drops back on 1st down. Pass completed. Showing why he's one of his team's primary targets, he tallies his 4th reception. It's 2nd down, 6 to go. The Baltimore Ravens bring in the nickel package. A little misdirection. Bennett tackles him for a loss. The back really didn't have a chance there to show what he can do.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short day.
They'll go from the I formation. They'll give it off here. Play action. Passes the line. Number 96 tackles him at the 40-yard line. He made the play with his feet rather than his arm there.
And defensive coordinators hate running quarterbacks. They really do. Because it's one more spot on the field that against some quarterbacks you don't have to defend.
Jones awaits the snap. Walker back to return it. Signals for the fair catch. First down now and 10 to go. The Pittsburgh Steelers line up with a nickelback. Nice play fake. He's under pressure. He lays it out there. Tipped away. He threw that one right into cover.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They line up in an I. Number 11 sends one of his guys in motion. He's hit hard on the play.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that they are willing to run.
Third and long passing situation here.
21-yard line.
Just under 2 to go in the quarter.
21-yard line.
Drops back to pass. All kinds of pressure. And it's caught. Just a little dump play, and he uses his speed to pick up huge yardage.
And from the quarterback standpoint, nobody sees in the statistics that that was just a little pass and a great speedy receiver out there. All they see is a nice big game.
They hurry to the line.
The result of the play is a first down.
He looks to throw on first down. Willis gets the pick. He can't bring him down. What a play. He just leaped up and picked it off.
Well, they always measure everybody's vertical leap when you go to the combine, and now you know why. He went up and really elevated for that pick.
Gaither will line up with the shotgun formation. Tucker might have been shaken up a bit on the play. Second and long situation now following the sack.
47-yard line.
The Ravens come out with 8 guys in the box. He drops back. Pass completed. And he's knocked out at the 48-yard line. Good pocket presence shown as the quarterback was able to get rid of it just before the pressure got to him.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
Looking to convert on third down, they'll have to get it to the 42. Back to throw.
Jackson with the reception. Gain of 4 on the play.
We got to finish, baby. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Got to push the power back, fellas. Got to push it back.
And they'll keep the offense out there on fourth down. Was only able to get a few on the run, but it was still enough for the first down. Gaither calls a timeout. Ball on the 41-yard line. From the gun, first down, looking to throw. Short pass. It's incomplete. Jackson was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Nickel, nickel.
They line up in the shotgun. He drops back to pass. Pass is complete. Pittsburgh will take a timeout. We've got third and long here.
On the 39-yard line.
Big play, baby.
Single set backfield.
What's slow? Be slow. What's slow?
Drops back to pass. It's completed. It looks like they're going to go no huddle. He looks to throw on first down. Hallelujah gets the pick. Gaither throws that one right to the defense, Chris.
Yeah, I just don't think he saw the coverage right on that one. There's no way you try and force that one in there if you understand what the defense is doing. He just got fooled.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The Steelers bring in the nickel package. Drops back on 1st down. Throws left. Laying it out there. Oh, and he dropped it.
And that would have been a huge defensive play, a chance to get this defense off the field, stop the drive, but he just couldn't hold on to it. I'm not sure if the defender didn't get a little case of the alligator arms there. Maybe he was thinking he was going to get hit and just couldn't come up with a catch.
The Pittsburgh Steelers line up with a nickelback. And it's picked off the 40. And that was an outstanding pick. And I like the way he extended for the ball there. He didn't wait for that ball to come to him. He extended his arms, went out and made a play. So after the interception, now it's 1st and 10. The Baltimore Ravens come out in the 46. Tosses left. Let's see if the offense can keep up the pace. They'll throw on 1st down. Houston hits the pick, stays on his feet. Weaver looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 10. Number 32 alone in the backfield. The Steelers line up with a nickelback. They give it to the tailback. So they'll go to the locker room with the score even. The Pittsburgh Steelers 3, the Ravens 3.
We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Baltimore will get it first here in the second half. Booming kick. Fields it at the 1. They'll take over at the 17.
Walker on the return. The Ravens their own 17. Will start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
On the ground with a tailback.
The defense held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers bring in the nickel package. Drops back. Almost hit. Burns wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Single set backfield. He drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Fires deep. Right side. It's dropped.
Well, if the wide receiver is not kicking himself, the quarterback or the head coach might be. That was an easy
The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Takes it at the 28. Hits the defender.
54-yard punt. Return for a gain of 4 yards.
First and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
One-man backfield. The halfback with the carry. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding on the offense. Number 3.
And I really didn't see the hold there.
Honestly, Tom, there is holding on every single play. I mean, the rule changes now allow for the guys to grab, but you have to keep inside the framework of the defensive player. As long as you do that, it typically doesn't get called. It did there.
The Baltimore Ravens line up with a nickelback. First down, looking to throw. He's dropped for the sack. They're going to have to figure out a way to block him or he's going to keep getting back there.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. This is one of those guys that's sneaky fast. Even when I watch him on tape, he looks fast and he looks talented, but then you see him in person, and all of a sudden he's turning that corner so much faster. I think the same thing's happened to this offensive line. They weren't ready for this.
Back to pass. Defense closing in. Looks right. Hangs it up there. The defense nearly got the quarterback on that.
And this offensive line is just going to have to do a better job. They're not allowing their quarterback to go through their progressions, and it's getting a little dangerous out there right now.
They'll work from the shotgun. Back to throw. It's tipped away.
Yeah, sometimes those tip balls end up being tipped up in the air, and that's what defenses really feed on, those tip drills.
Fourth down coming up as the offense goes 3 and out.
And let's give the defense credit there. I thought they did a great job disguising the look. The quarterbacks, the receivers, they just looked confused. They didn't have it figured out pre-snap going into those plays.
First down now and 10 to go.
At the 35-yard line. First and 10.
The Ravens line up with 3 receivers bunch. Drops back on first down. He's under pressure. Tipped away. The quarterback really felt the pressure on that last play.
Yeah, it just didn't give him time to go through his reads. Clearly the first guy was not open, but he tried to throw it anyway and almost got picked off.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
He drops back to pass. All kinds of pressure. Short pass. And he caught it. Picked up about 6 yards that time. From their own 41-yard line.
41-yard line.
Here's the halfback. So the back will come away with a first down on the play.
Those are the kind of runs that really begin to take the heart out of a defense. When you can pound it at them, pick up 5 yards and a first down, those offensive linemen start to get a little strut going.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun. He looks to throw on first down. Drops the easy pick. Finley might have been shaken up a bit on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Single set backfield. Here's a counter play. He breaks the tackle. 9-yard gain.
9-yard gain on the play.
On third down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert.
That's it, man. That's it. Come on, come on. That's it. Let's go. That's it.
They give it to the tailback. They're putting together a nice drive here.
Yeah, and that's the second third down conversion of the drive. Defensively, those guys have been trying a lot of different looks and so far unable to come up with the right answer.
A little misdirection. Number 32 picks up about 4 yards on the play. It's second down, 6 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
One man backfield. Number 11 sends one of his guys in motion. Pitch right. Breaks free. Number 32 couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly. Third down upcoming. They'll have to get it just inside the 33 to convert for the first down. They line up in the I formation. They hand it off. Hilliard might have been shaken up a bit on the play. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Little handoff.
Well, any successful running attack requires good blocking up front, and we just saw it there.
They're within striking distance.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Roberts lines up as the deep back. I formation. Under heavy pressure, it's tipped away. And this one might be on the defender. Here's the call.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 24.
So he pays for his aggressiveness.
What a lot of people don't know is that there is one official assigned to watch every single receiver on the field. So there's no question that something like that is going to be seen and called.
This is the 11th play of this drive.
18-yard line.
The defense looks confident as they held them to a field goal their last red zone trip. Number 32 did a great job to get past the marker and get the first down. First and goal at the 6.
6-yard line.
I formation here. They give it to the tailback.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
Second and goal now at the 5. They line up in an I. Drops back. Probably a good decision to throw it away. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down. They'll line it up. 5 yards for the score. One man backfield. Here's a counter play. Olshansky might have been shaken up a bit on the play. Bennett can give his team the lead. And it's good. That kick goes right through the uprights as he tacks on another 3. Baltimore gets ready to kick it away. Great kick here. Fields it at the 1. Pittsburgh will try to take the lead on this drive.
Jackson on the return.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen, baby. Watch the screen.
Little handoff. Still on his feet. Harris gets 6 yards on the carry.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Single set backfield. Back to pass. It's tipped away. Fitzgerald was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Receiver on the play. Third and 4.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
They get it out there on the toss. Stays on his feet. Still moving.
Yeah, they guessed wrong on that one. They thought it was going to be a play inside. They slanted those tackles in, got caught to the outside, and when you get an athlete in the open field like that, look out. He almost broke that
Ball
one.
on the 37-yard line.
Harris is the single set back. Jackson, the man in motion. They'll give it off here. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Harris looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. Second and a yard.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Baltimore Ravens line up with a nickelback. It's completed. The defense just didn't match up well on that
The
play.
result of the play is a first down.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. It's picked. They can't bring him down. Talk about a huge play by the defense there. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 49. They give it to the tailback.
Well, you can't have a good running attack without good blocking, but blocking sometimes isn't enough. It takes a back with a little creativity, and we saw it right there.
Second and 3.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
They line up in an I. So, at the end of 3, the score is 6-3, Ravens.
The fourth quarter is about to begin.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
One-man backfield. Number 89, the man in motion. He drops back to pass. Incomplete pass. Adams was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Third and 3. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Number 32 is the single setback. Here's the halfback. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
First
Ball on
and
the
10.
41-yard
Ball
line.
on the 41-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Gives it off. And he gets a yard on the run.
1 yard gain on the play.
They come out in a nickel. The halfback with the carry.
Elliott
A
on
2-yard
the
run
carry.
by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third down here, they have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert. Nickel defense. They give it to the tailback.
Elliott on the run. 1 yard gain on the play.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long try.
The field goal
It's good.
attempt is good.
Number 2 has his team lined up for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. From the 4. He's still going. Hold everything. We have a flag on the play.
On the receiving team, number 51.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
That's just sloppy play there. You have to be able to concentrate in these situations. You're just giving away yardage.
The Steelers will start the drive at the 10-yard line. First and 10.
The Ravens come out in the 46. Tosses left. Bryant brings him down at the 17. A 7-yard run by the running back.
On the play.
Second and 3.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The Steelers come out in bunch formation. Merriman tackles him for a loss. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
From the gun, here's the halfback. It's a fumble. The lineman scoops it up, stays on his feet. Merriman looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. Jones is waiting for the snap. Walker is back awaiting the punt. And it will go out of bounds. He came out and really delivered a good one there. Nice job.
Sometimes people take the punter's job for granted, but all you have to do is have one of those punters that goes out and shanks one, sort of like your golf game every once in a while, and everything seems to fall apart.
On the 11-yard line.
The halfback with the carry. And he picks up about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
One man backfield. It's right. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
On the offense, number 89.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
That'll bring up 2nd and long after the penalty.
Nickel, nickel.
The Pittsburgh Steelers bring in the nickel package. Drops the sure pick. Polamalu had the coverage on the play.
89, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 13. Ball on the 8-yard line.
They line up in an I. They give it to the tailback. Still moving. And he just got hammered. Probably the right call, but just couldn't get the yardage they needed.
That was a big stop there. Now they're going to have to punt the football away. I know there's not a ton of time left on the clock, but plenty of time to get his team right back down the field.
Number 2 to punt. Jackson is the deep man awaiting the return. And it'll be down at the 6. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 20.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty was so much more deflating than an offensive penalty because on offense you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
From their own 4-yard line.
On the 4-yard line.
Weak left right.
Fitzgerald goes in motion. On the ground with a tailback. Didn't get very far.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad in that spot.
The Baltimore Ravens line up with a nickelback. They go with the run. Nice play fake. Pass completed. Gamble might have been shaken up a bit on the play. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
A little misdirection. He's still going with a stiff arm. Williams picks up some tough yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Ravens bring in the nickel package. Fakes the run. Falls incomplete. Third down coming up after that incompletion.
Third and 4. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Baltimore Ravens come out with 8 guys in the box. Here's the halfback. The 30, the 20, the 10, and we're all tied up. What a way to tie the game late. Huge kick here. This will be for the lead. Point after is good. Jones lines up to kick this one away. Kicks this one deep. From the 5. He's still going.
Well, this is how quarterbacks are judged. Situations just like this. Can you take your team down the field for the game-winning field goal at the end of a game?
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Pass completed. Picked up 10 yards.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Second down and a half yard.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
They line up in an I. Play action. He couldn't hang on to it. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation.
Third and inches. Ball on the 39-yard line.
We got it. We got it. We got it. Come on.
They come out in a nickel. He drops back. Oh, and he dropped. And the defender got a hand on him.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 2 awaits the snap. Jackson is back deep to receive. Calls for the fair catch. Williams is the single setback. Here's the halfback. And the defender can't get him to the ground. Number 55 takes a timeout. Williams running hard, going right through the arm tackle. It's second and 2.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The halfback with the carry. He can't bring him down. Baltimore calls a timeout. That was their second timeout. The halfback picks up a yard. It's third down and a yard for the first.
29-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. It's completed. Jackson comes up with a big catch on third down.
And I'll tell you, where he made that play was right at the line of scrimmage. A great little move right off the ball, got the separation that he needed, and came up with a big play.
I formation here. Gaithert sends one of his guys in motion. Here's a counter play. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
Holding on the offense. Number 61.
It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
First down once again, but a long ways to go following the penalty. The Ravens line up with a nickelback, and he'll just kneel it here. Second and long situation coming up here.
On the 30-yard line.
The Baltimore Ravens come out in the 46. The halfback with the carry. Baltimore calls a timeout. And that was their last timeout. 10-yard gain that time.
Let's go. Not across our middle. go, baby. This is our chance. Let's go.
They go with the kneel down. Jones is waiting for the snap. Walker is back deep to return. Signals for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. Gives a little pump fake. Left side. Going deep. Almost picked. And this is the ball game right here.
On the 20-yard line.
Nickel, nickel.
So this is it right here. One last play and one last chance to win the game. If they can get the Hail Mary, they'll pull out the miracle win. Pass is complete. That'll do it for us. Our final in this one is the Pittsburgh Steelers 10, the Baltimore Ravens 9.